Hello and good morning. Hope you're all well. Right. So we'll give a few minutes for people to join the call. And yeah, if you are watching the replay, we usually get started about the 5 minute mark with our breathing. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jennifer Main. I'm a transformational guide. I am an initiator. I hold ceremonies and courses and classes that help initiate people into the highest versions of themselves, into their highest potential. Um, and my hope is that these meditation mornings are something that helps to facilitate real growth and development and capacity to develop a practice that is not only going to serve you in the here and now, but that you can also start to implement on a regular basis in your daily life beyond these past weeks where we've been doing this. Good morning, Caroline and Tracy and Kirsten. Morning, Lissa. Morning, Poppy. Thank y'all for being here. So if anybody had any insights or anything came up yesterday after our first meditation on time, feel free to share, or if there are any questions or anything that came up afterwards. Yeah, we've got a few minutes, so really happy to hear from you on that. Today we're going to delve more into the synchronicity side of time. And what it feels like to kind of bring that into the physical world, into this physical embodiment, this plane. So we will be having some fun. Yes, good. Tracy, you can hear me well. Good. So I was on morning TJ, morning Allison. I was on chat with Facebook yesterday, going through all the stuff because it was a Facebook issue. It wasn't anything else. And I think we've got it figured out. So hopefully the sound should all be sorted and everybody can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, apologies for those last few sessions where it was not as clear. But yeah, I think that should be done now. Morning Shuna, morning Elsa, morning Rona. Yeah, thanks for being here. Yes, so we're going to be delving more into time again today and timing. Morning Will, and really looking at what it is to uh, recognize and understand synchronicity, invite those experiences into your life. Morning, Lisa. Great. Yeah, Lisa, I was saying I was on chat with Facebook yesterday going through because it wasn't a problem with any other app or program or website or anything. It was something on here. So I don't know what was fixed, but it's fixed now. Yes, so I'm so glad. Thanks for sticking with me when it wasn't. um, yes. So, for this morning, if you want to set some intentions, if time and timing has been an issue for you over the years and you still have some things that you would like to have resolved within that, set some intentions of things that you're ready to surrender, things that you're ready to let go of. If you feel like you've been battling time or trying to control time, those are some great intentions to set for that to change. Um, we're going to be delving into synchronicity. I'll talk more about that after the breathing, but that is definitely having to do with timing and connection and not only the world within you, but around you, and kind of that those partnerships and co-creation. So if it feels like there's a timing issue with the world around you or your life and your life purpose, things like that, those bigger picture things, then that may be the intention to set today. So just do what feels good for you. Obviously, as we go through the meditation, if other things come up that feel important to add, they'll be taken care of. Oh, thank you, Allison. I appreciate it. I'll stick with you too. that's really kind. Thank you. Morning, Max. Morning, Allison. Yeah, thank y'all for being here. Um, yes, so as we go through the meditations, I will be tuning into the group and sending healing for whatever needs healing. So again, whatever you're open to receiving, whatever you're ready to change can happen. We're in this energy of of unconditional love, of creation, of things really being able to shift. So yeah, the more open you are to that, the more you can surrender into that, the easier it is for that to happen. So just set some big intentions. Go big. If you've got a list, yeah, put it out there. It can definitely happen. Morning, Emily. Morning, Katrina. Timing. Used to live in Slateford, so ready for this. Slightly, I get you. That's very funny, Kat. Right, cool. So let's do some breathing. So you can breathe at your own pace today, or if you want to repeat the 4-7-8 that we did yesterday in your own time, you do what feels good for you. I'll talk you through you just breathing at your own pace, but yeah, anytime you want to have the more structured breathing, if you find that useful and beneficial, then go for it. So get yourself in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. And just in your own timing, in your own pace, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice, deep, full body breaths, totally filling your lungs. And as you exhale, you totally empty your lungs. Let yourself really blow all that out. Any old stagnant energy, anything that you've been holding on to. A lot of times that feeling when we're holding our breath, it's that we're trying to control things or hold on to something. So really allow your lungs to fully fill and to totally empty as well. And as you breathe in, you can imagine that you're breathing in love, peace, freedom, joy. And every time you breathe out, feel your body relax. Feel it calm. Feel your muscles loosen and relax. Feel your joints loosening. Morning, Claire. Oh, morning, Kirsten. Good intention. And just really allow the seat or the cushion beneath you to hold you, to support you. Morning, Lucinda, Marion. Thanks for being here. Nice, deep breaths. And even go into your digestion, into your digestive system, your intestines, your colon. Just breathe into those organs. We often hold a lot there, like it's stuck or pushed or held there. Just feel your digestive system start to breathe. Breathing a freshness and clarity into those organs. And as you breathe out, you can breathe out any old tension or pain, suffering, any old fears. Nice deep breaths through your body. And as you breathe into your body, your physical body, your energetic body, your emotional body, I want you to notice how everything is starting to sync up. That your breath begins to sync up with your heartbeats and the other kind of biorhythms within your body. So your brain has these rhythms and a coherence within them. There's a rhythm and a beat to everything within you. So if it feels like things are disjointed, out of sync, breathe into that. See and feel and hear your body start to sync up. So that all the processes that your body goes through start to work in time with each other. Your body already knows how to do that. It's its natural state. It's only when we become distressed or inflamed that our rhythm goes off. So as you breathe, feel any inflammation calming down, any energy that's trying to stick or control or push or pull, these heavy energies. Feel all that softening as your body softens too. So just witness your brain and your nervous system feeling nice and bright, running smoothly, all that information running smoothly. Your skin feeling nice and light and clear. Feel your skin breathe too. Take a few more nice deep breaths. When you're ready, you can have a stretch. You can open your eyes, or you can keep them shut while we talk through the next few minutes, whatever feels good for you. Right. Oh, feeling better already. So yes, thank y'all for being here. So today we're going to continue with our meditations on time. Um, so, we started yesterday with really looking at, past, present, future, and what it feels like to be able to connect and understand our past and our future without fear, but with also being in the present moment. We connected with the law of time. I think some of y'all had some good chats and some good information there, so that's very cool. Yes, so today we're going to build on that kind of understanding of time. And if you feel like you're still not quite sure about it, that's okay. You'll still continue to receive some healing and some insights and information as we go through today. So we'll just continue to build on that, our understanding of time and of synchronicity. So let's talk through what synchronicity is. Um, so when you tune into synchronicity, when you go into that understanding, it's meaningful, significant coincidences, um, and there is a conscious awareness of them, because sometimes people can have coincidences and things come up in their life, these connections, these things that happen, but they're not always consciously aware of them. So some of this is allowing, doing the work to get into this flow so that there are synchronicities, so that there are meaningful and significant coincidences and connections. It's really about connection with synchronicity. But then also starting to have a conscious awareness of that. Because the reality is that when you are in that energy of synchronicity, when you are meeting people where there's a deep resonance and connection, when you're having conversations that connect with something you thought about yesterday and things that you're doing tomorrow, when you start to recognize that flow of connections, that flow of meaning, that's a sign that you are in your divine path, where you are in flow with who you really are and what you're meant to be doing. And I know we're in a period right now where there's a lot of disruption, but there definitely are still capacities and space for these synchronicities in your life. We're still able to connect with each other online. We're still able to start to kind of make some plans and build and create. So some of this is more behind the scenes of what we're wanting to do in our life, but that's where synchronicities start to form. So I think a lot of people get frustrated because they feel like they don't have a lot of synchronicities there, but it's because it's time to course correct. It's time to really start to understand more deeply about your purpose, and also about living your gifts. What I find over and over again is that people feel out of sync with their life. They feel like they're doing the wrong things, that they're, that things are missing from themselves, missing from their lives. And that's because they're denying their gifts. They're not really living them, and they haven't found ways to apply them meaningfully. So, of course, the things that we're amazing at, if we're not doing them, if we're not living them, we're going to feel out of touch with ourselves. We're going to feel like we're not having an impact. We're going to feel useless or worthless or weak, or, whatever those judgments are that we have about ourselves. So these notions of synchronicity is really tied in with your living your divine purpose, with having impact in the world, and with living your gifts. So you can think about your life. We're going to do this in the meditation. We're going to kind of think about life as being like, and you can use whatever visualization or words work best for you. You can look at your life, or life in general, like a tapestry that's being woven. You can look at it like webs where people are connecting and interconnecting. You can look at it things like crossroads. Again, whatever words or imagery works for you within that. The reality is that we have our lives to live, but they are always interconnected with the world around us. They're always interconnected with people around us, and our these synchronicities are these connections with these people, with us living our purpose with the people around us, or the people in our lives that we're connecting with in order to do that. So if there is a lack of synchronicity, it might be just because you're not recognizing them. And so that's really paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to what's going on in your life. Some people get so caught up and busy in things that they miss the important stuff. So they've got all these incredible things happening, and they don't even see it. They don't even recognize it because they're just in their busy minds. So it's going into your body and into your intuition to recognize that. And or it may be a reminder or an opportunity for you to kind of course correct, for you to reassess and get a better understanding, a deeper understanding of what you can create in your life right now, what you can live in your life right now. So my advice for today and beyond is think less and feel more. So instead of getting caught up in your head with things and what should I do, what ought I to do, whatever that is, then it's a recognition of going deeper within, going into your intuition, and getting insight from there. Let's see, Ailsa chuckling that I forgot what daytime it was yesterday, and then focus was awareness of time and being present. That is funny. Maybe just a little more focus needed. Oh, Shuna, can you say the sentence again of the meaning? So let me see. So there's a meaningful and significant coincidences / connections. It really is about connections, and about recognizing and allowing those connections to happen. So that might be connections with other people, connections with kind of learning and insight. Sometimes we just read the right thing at the right time, and it's exactly what we need to move us forward. Obviously that's a connection with somebody who's written that on some level, but so really it is about the connections in your life, and the meaningful, significant connections. And if you're finding, this is the other thing, if you're finding you don't have a lot of meaningful connections in your life, it's time to meet some new people, and or it's just time to deepen the connections you already have. So it may be that you're connecting with people that are perfect for you to connect with. You just need to be brave or have some courage and allow those connections to deepen, allow those conversations to deepen. So it can be, I would say it can be either one of those things. So hopefully that makes more sense, Shuna. Katrina, coincidence about time. I just figured out the fun in my present neighbors being called Mr. and Mrs. Early. That's funny. So ready for this. Morning, Julie. So Kirsten, in synchronicity at your allotment, inspires a few, suggesting I write something for a magazine. Do it. Find the bravery, find the courage, Kirsten. It's there. If you got people telling you to do it, then do it. Not because they're telling you to do it, but sometimes that's a little nudge. So find your courage, do the writing, have fun with it, enjoy it. Right. So what we're going to do is we are going to dive into the meditation. So again, if you've got any intentions that you want to set for the meditation, please feel free to do that now. Obviously, if things come up during it, they can be taken care of, they can be healed or added in as we go. But also I would say set the intention that if there are any fears around connection, if there are any, armor barriers, the things we've been working through the last few weeks, or to synchronicity, to connection, to, divine purpose, then I would say, allow that stuff to go, because that's definitely going to help. Right, so taking a couple nice deep breaths, get yourself in a comfortable position, wrap up, get warm. Right. Again, just, Mags, I feel I'm on the path just now, on the right path just now. Perfect. Amazing. Keep with it. So nice deep breaths through your body. And again, just allow your breath to help you focus and to help you center. So if there's any parts of you that are feeling scattered, that feel disjointed, disconnected, any parts of you that feel far away, taking some deep breaths. And just feel your energy nice and centered. Really being present in your body, present in yourself. Whatever you're worrying about for later today, whatever's feeling like a distraction in your mind or in your body, breathe into that. You can give your mind a job. Tell your mind it can focus on the meditation, that it can help you remember any insights that come through, that it can help you to process any of the healing, whatever would feel good for your mind to do with you. Include it in the process. Give it a job. Let it help you. Notice your heartbeat. The rhythm of your heart pumping. And allow your body to flow with that rhythm, to flow with that pulse. Just feel that subtle beating, like a drum or tapping. Just allow yourself to continue to feel that in the background as we meditate and as we heal today. It's the rhythm of your body, the rhythm of your life. And recognize that with that rhythm, there's always a movement. There's always a step forward an action that moves you, words or choices that create a flow. The element of time and timing is helping to create this rhythm. And recognize the intelligence in this rhythm. There's a deep understanding of its timing. This timing, this movement, this flow understands you, understands why you're here. It understands what you're here to do. And this rhythm is going to support you in everything, in all of it. So allow it to support your movement instead of fighting against it. Allow it to help guide you instead of trying to control it. And allow yourself to trust the divinity in that understanding and knowing instead of questioning and second guessing, being frustrated with it. So take a deep breath and expand your energy and your awareness to your inner circle. So your inner circle might be your family members, it could be friends. This could also include your angels or your guides. Take a moment and connect with the energies around you within that inner circle. The people and the energies that you trust more, that you're more willing to be vulnerable with. That there's some comfort in that connection. And I want you to witness those people and those energies around you. Standing or sitting with you. Some of these people may have been in your life for a long time. Some people may be more recent connections. As you're connecting with these people or with these energies, I want you to feel into the energies that supported those connections. Feel into the magic and the miracles that brought you together with them. people that helped you connect. Whether you met them online, whether you met them in person, whether it's still an energetic connection. Start to recognize the energies behind the scenes that help to facilitate that. Because even if there's only a few people in your inner circle, there's a whole web of connections that created that. Could have been a friend of a friend of a friend. A random dinner party that you ended up at. Could be somebody who's connected with your page, social media. Could be families that you were born into. But allow yourself to recognize all the magic that was required for you to meet these people, or for you to connect with these energies. On a physical level, for these people in your life, but also allow yourself to expand out and start to recognize what's happening on a soul level. And allow yourself to witness yourself through your past and into the present. And to see that tapestry, the weaving, that web, see the patterns that have created your life and that have helped to shape you and your world because of those connections from the inner circle you have now, but also through the past. So all these meetings, these interactions, conversations, choices that you've made with these people or because of these people, allow yourself to start to see and feel and understand the patterns that are there. Even if that some of that has felt random, strange, or very subtle, allow yourself to start to see and feel the finer details, the subtleties of those synchronicities. Some of these might be single threads in your life. Some of these might be more. The choices that you make, the people that you connect with, creating these patterns through your life. So allow yourself to see and feel and hear these patterns within you. The melodies, the rhythm, the colors, the sounds that weaving within you. Feel that all now. Expand out more beyond your inner circle into those outer circles and beyond. And again, some of these interactions, present or past, may feel more subtle. They may not have as big of an impact, but they do have impact. There's a ripple effect. There's quiet whisperings. Smaller patterns within the bigger ones. Again, just allow yourself to listen to that. Allow yourself to see how the smaller interactions affect you in ways that become bigger. Sometimes those one-off interactions can have a big effect on your life. So if there are any patterns, any influences that feel unhealthy, that feel like they're disrupting the pattern and the rhythm in unhealthy ways, so any pain or suffering from the past that's creating problems, that's disrupting the rhythm, disrupting the synchronicities. Notice where you hold that in your body, where you're creating that in your life. I want you to witness love filling you, filling that tapestry. So that what you create aligns with that divine rhythm within you. So that what you weave helps you to create what you really desire. And that as you choose your connections, you create relationships that add beauty to your life, that add depth to your joy, that add magic and miracles to all that you create. And whatever's going on in your life right now that you are currently weaving, it's connections that are being made. Just allow yourself to notice where the discord is, where things are out of sync, whatever's throwing off your rhythm. And allow that to heal within you. Allow those distractions to fall away. Whatever you keep getting tangled up in, looping back in, that's the past, but not your present or your future. Allow yourself to move out of that, to drop those threads. That no longer needs to be a part of your creation. You can weave something new, a new pattern, new colors, new subtleties. Breathe deep as you allow that pattern to change. It might just be in subtle ways or bigger, but allow yourself to witness what it could be, what you'd like it to be. And again, continue to feel that rhythm pulsing through you, within you, through the patterns and connections of your life. Feel the possibilities within that, the magic within that. Allow your body to feel it, to see it, to hear it, to know it. Allow yourself to start to look towards the future. Because as you evolve and grow, as you meet new people, as new synchronicities come into your life, it will evolve. So allow yourself to recognize what it would be like to clearly witness the synchronicities to come, all that's waiting for you in the future. To be excited about that, to feel inspired by a future of synchronicities, a future of meaningful connections and coincidences. And recognize that all these synchronicities, these connections, are greater than you, greater than yourself, that they are made possible by you. They are made possible by you allowing, by your vulnerabilities, by your willingness to connect, your willingness to evolve, and a surrendering to trust, surrendering to the divine. So take a breath and expand more so that you can witness that tapestry of your life. It's still being woven, it's still being chosen. Start to see those possibilities. Start to witness those future patterns. And as you allow yourself to connect with them in the future, you open up the possibilities for them to be created now. So witness how your future holds synchronicities, and that you in the now begins to create them. So if you are the weaver of your life, the builder of your life, the creator of your life, what will you choose now to create that future? What will you choose to connect with now that will make today great? What will you choose to weave today that opens space for magic this week? What patterns will you create this week and this month that's going to invite in a year of miracles? And what synchronicities are already happening in your daily life that you can tune into, that you can build upon, that you can expand upon, and that can inform you. So allow yourself to feel gratitude for your inner and outer circles in the past, people that you've met, and all the people that have influenced you and impacted your life in one way or another. And imagine love and gratitude going to them now, to bless those meetings, to bless those interactions, to bless your life now. also feel gratitude for the people in your inner and outer circle in the future, the people you will meet, the people who will affect your life, the people who will enhance it, help it to grow and evolve. So feel love and gratitude for them right now. Witness that energy going to those people, wherever they are in the world. Allow yourself to connect with your guides, your spirits, your angels, your soul family, all those within the energetic planes who are helping you to connect with these people in your life. They're trying to nudge and guide you in the right directions. All that support, all that love, feel that now. They really love you. So allow some love and gratitude to go to them as well. Breathe deep. And really allow yourself to be present in this moment right now. Feeling gratitude for your body, which allows you to interact with all these amazing people. It allows you to experience life in this plane. It allows you to live your purpose here, to live your calling. Feeling grateful for your heartbeat, your breath. Gratitude for the muscles that help you to move, the bones that give you structure and support. Your hormones and endocrine system that allow you to feel, that help you to feel and be guided by your feelings. Your brain and your nervous system that help to make this all real. Just feel lots of gratitude for everything that you have experienced, that you will experience, that you are experiencing now. Feel that gratitude and love through every cell of your body, through every organ. Feel it here and now. And just allow unconditional love to flow through your whole body, blessing you, blessing everyone you touch, everyone you interact with, every person you ever connect with. Let your life and your presence be a blessing to everyone, to everything. Allow that to be your connection and your reality. Witness that flow through all of you, through all of your life. Taking a few nice deep breaths, becoming more aware of the room around you, seat beneath you, any sounds, any sensations. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you need a few more moments just to sit or lie, that's fine. Yes, thank y'all. That was pretty magical. Um, yeah. So, what I will encourage you to do today is to recognize synchronicities in your life that are happening in your daily life, even if they're small. Take some time to look back at the people that you've met and the experiences that you've had and what's happened to create that for you. Obviously, you've been a massive part of that creation, but there have been other things at play, other things happening behind the scenes, other people co-creating with you. So start to recognize some of that from your past. Um, yeah, and kind of tapping into that energy of synchronicity and allowing that to be part of your life today and every day. Um, yeah. So I would say play with that, and play with these kind of notions of inner circles and people you've been connecting with in the past and the present, and what you're creating together. It'd be cool to kind of witness that for yourself. Allison, awesome. Definitely been recognizing synchronicities recently. That's awesome. So keep up with that. Keep doing that. Yeah, and if anybody has anything you would like to share, please do share in the chat with the group. We've got a few minutes left. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, any healings or insights that came through would be very cool. It's been a really interesting week for me with synchronicities, and of course, there's synchronicity to the synchronicities. The center that I work from in Edinburgh, we just found out yesterday that they are shutting. So I was a little devastated by that because it's such a wonderful group of people and it's such a lovely space to be in. And when I was thinking about how I found that place, and it was one day right when I was starting with my practice. I was just walking around Edinburgh and I didn't have a set idea of where I was going to go or what I was going to do. And I just found myself walking through the door of the Healthy Life Center, and lovely Maria, the receptionist, came up and asked me if she could help me. And I said, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why I'm here yet. And so I had a chat with her about the center and the types of things that were held there and the people in the space. And yes, and I've been working from there it's probably been about 8 years. I was trying to remember. So that synchronicity definitely was something that I allowed to happen, that I was just following my intuition. I wasn't questioning. I was just allowing myself to be in that space of, let's see what happens. Let's see where I end up today. And it was great. It was amazing. And so, obviously that's a chapter of my life that's changing or, coming to an end. But those connections are there forever. And I will still be connected with a lot of those people. So, yeah. So I just wanted to share that, and yeah, I'm sure that you'll have stories that are similar and things that are coming up for you that are similar. So the synchronicities are magical. So allow yourself to be a part of that and to have them. Remain. Let's see. Perfect. Awesome. Just what you needed. Yeah. I'm so glad. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Shuna. You did silly seal clapping at the thought of future synchronicities. I love it. Yeah, they happen all the time. Like, there's incredible synchronicities. We're just paying attention, being connected, being present, following your intuition are definitely key points to that. Absolutely. Emily feels poignant. Can't wait for more synchronicities and miracles. Awesome. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for sharing. Claire, oh yeah, I know. It's a wonderful space. Yeah, I know. But I'm sure those therapists will, they'll find places to practice from, or something else will happen. It will create space for a new magic. Something good will happen because of it. I'm sure. It's sad. I'm grieving a little bit right now, but those people will still be working and doing amazing things. So, um, yeah, Alyssa, it's big stuff, isn't it? Yeah, so sending you lots of love too. Lots changing, but change is a good thing too. Oh, okay, Elsa. So there's a social enterprise that has some space. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's definitely worth knowing. I haven't even gotten to the point of looking for anything else yet, but I will. I'll check them out. Thank you. Um, yes, Lisa, new paths opening up all over. New paths, new journey. Absolutely. And yeah, thank you. You too, Lisa. You'll be amazing wherever you are too. And thank you, Lisa, too. uh, oh, yeah. So, Lisa, some stuff about educational stuff, needing and can't concentrate. So, I would spend some time on going into that anger. So, anger is anger is trying to tell us to do something. Anger is telling us to act. So, it's whether it's having a conversation with people or figuring out some alternatives or whatever, go into that anger. Ask it the question, what positive messages do you have for me, or what positive action can I take? It will give you some creative, constructive ways to move forward with that. So have a conversation with that anger, and then you'll be able to concentrate because you'll have a way forward. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Elsa. Forget the daytime in practical sense, but okay, it's synchronicity. Yeah, and that's okay. Not everybody is awesome with time, or things like that. Some people find it easier than others. So as long as you're getting the important stuff, that's all good. Oh, good. So you're doing some writing. So yeah, still sit with that. There's maybe some more for you to do, and it might be subtle things. It might be small things, or maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, have those conversations, Lisa, with yourself. You'll get the answers for sure. Right. So I will have a look at next week. It will either be kind of Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. Again, we'll do a couple days of meditation. I'll let you know what that's going to be on. In the meantime, obviously, there's recordings are there to revisit some of these. So yeah, keep up with your daily practices. Keep doing the meditation. Whether it's with me or other things that you find. But keep it. Having this daily practice is a really good thing to do right now and forever. Thank you so much, Allison. So Julie, feeling a bit distracted too. Always love the saying that what's meant for you won't go by. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Uh, oh, Ellis, so you're at 1 a.m. in the US. Oh my gosh, drifting in and out. That's okay. Crossroads for lots of things personally and societally. Absolutely. Yeah, I look forward to being open. I love it. Thanks for sharing, Ellis. Yeah, you'll have gotten what you needed. Thank you too, Claire. Yes, so I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day and weekend. Got any questions or anything? Feel free to get in touch with me. Send me a private message through the page. On Saturday, I am also doing we're at the new moon. Speaking of timing, new moon, we have an eclipse that is happening. I think it's actually, is it early hours of Sunday, but I'm holding the ceremony on Saturday. I try to do it before if I can't do it right at the time, just to kind of get you into the energy. So we're moving into this energy of Cancer, which is all about emotions. It's all about heart. It's all about how we feel, being embodied, being in our bodies. So we're about to move into some incredible energy right now, actually. And I think this eclipse is the big one for this year. It feels like it's the really big one for people. We've got another one in a couple weeks after that, but yeah, so I've got details on my website if you want to book in for the, I think it's at 5 or 6 o'clock I should know that. Sorry. I'm talking to you about time and I can't remember the time. I think it's 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock on Saturday. The details are there. So you can find it in the events bit here or my website. Yeah, please be in touch if there's any questions about that as well. I'd be really happy to hear from you. Let's see. So Kirsten, writing feels a bit serious. Guarding is playing no obligation. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, so it might be worth asking if it feels aligned. Yeah, obviously you don't have to do the writing, but if there's a way to make it fun and playful. But yeah, it just seems like if there's a few people asking you to do it, there is some synchronicity in that. So it might just be worth playing with and seeing what happens. But you do what works for you, obviously, Kristen. So thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Jane, Marion, Lissa, and Romaine. Awesome. Yes, thanks so much. So have a wonderful, wonderful week. And yes, I will see you next week. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kat. It's at 6 o'clock. The new moon ceremony is at 6. Thank you. Right. Speak soon. Bye.